You're addicted, not to drugs, not to alcohol. You're addicted to the feeling of being almost free, that Sunday feeling, where for a few hours, you believe this week will be different. It won't, and deep down, you already know that. But here's the part that should scare you. This isn't happening to you. You're participating in it every single day. Every time you ignore that voice in your head, every time you say, I'll figure out later, every time you choose comfort over change. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand why you feel stuck, why your life feels like it's on repeat, and the one shift that actually breaks the cycle. And no, it's not follow your passion. It's something much more real and much more uncomfortable than that. Think about your week, not the idea of your week, the reality of it. Monday feels heavy before it even starts. You wake up already tired. Tuesday is just Monday in disguise. Wednesday gives you fake hope, like you're halfway there, but you're still stuck. Thursday drains whatever energy you had left. And Friday feels like relief, not happiness, just relief. And then Saturday morning comes. You wake up slower. You breathe easier. For a few hours, you feel like yourself again. You think, maybe things aren't that bad. But then Sunday shows up, that quiet anxiety, that strange, uncomfortable feeling you can't fully explain. That's not just stress. That's not just Sunday scaries. That's awareness. Your brain is literally trying to wake you up. It's telling you something isn't right. Something doesn't match who you are or who you could be. You're not tired. You're uninspired. And that's a very different problem, because sleep doesn't fix it. Vacations don't fix it. Weekends don't fix it. You can rest all you want and still feel empty. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. This life you're living, it was designed to feel just good enough so you don't leave. You get a stable paycheck. You get predictable routines. You get small rewards, food, scrolling, entertainment. Little breaks that give you just enough dopamine to reset and go again. But that's the trap. You're not actually happy. You're just distracted. Comfort is the most dangerous addiction because it feels safe. It doesn't look like a problem. It doesn't feel like a problem, but it slowly takes control of your life without you noticing. You're not trapped because you can't leave. You're trapped because leaving feels harder than staying, and your brain will always choose the easier option. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you did something that actually scared you? Not watching a horror movie, not something slightly uncomfortable. I mean real fear, the kind where your heart starts racing, the kind where you don't know what's going to happen next, the kind where you could fail. Most people can't remember because most people stop putting themselves in situations where growth is required. Instead, they built lives that protect them. And slowly, those same lives start limiting them. You've got your job, your bills, your routine, maybe a lease, maybe responsibilities, maybe people depending on you. None of that is wrong. But together, they create something dangerous. A life that feels secure, but keeps you stuck. Your life isn't hard. It's repetitive. And repetition is powerful because after a while, your brain stops questioning it. It accepts it as normal. It stops asking, is this what I really want? And starts saying, this is just how life is. But that's not true. That's conditioning. Here's the deeper problem. You didn't just accept this life. You became it. You started building your identity around it. I'm just a normal person. I'm not the type who takes risks. I can't just leave everything. No, that's not who you are. That's who you practice being. Your identity is not fixed. It's trained. And right now, you've trained yourself to tolerate things that don't excite you, don't challenge you, and don't fulfill you. Let's talk about cost. Not just money. Your life. The average person spends around 90,000 hours working. Think about that. 90,000 hours of your existence. Now imagine spending most of that time doing something you don't even care about, and then trying to recover from it through distractions, through entertainment. through treat yourself moments that exist only because your normal life feels empty. You're spending money to recover from how you spend your time. And time doesn't come back. There's a pattern you see in people later in life. They don't regret what they did. They regret what they didn't do, the risks they didn't take, the conversations they avoided, the opportunities they ignored, the life they kept delaying, always saying, "I'll do it later," but later never comes. I knew someone who stayed in a job for over a decade. He didn't love it. He didn't hate it. He just tolerated it. And that's the most dangerous place to be. Because when you hate something, you want to escape. But when you tolerate it, you stay. One day he realized something. He wasn't building a life. He was waiting for one. Waiting for the right time. Waiting to feel ready. Waiting for permission. So he quit, not because he had everything figured out, because he was tired of waiting. And here's what he said that stuck with me. The first day he quit felt exactly like breaking a bad habit. Uncomfortable, uncertain, a little scary, but also freeing. Because readiness is a myth. You will never feel 100% ready to change your life. That feeling doesn't come first. Action does. So what actually changes this? Not motivation, not watching videos like this. Awareness and action. Here's what you do. First, stop numbing yourself. The first 30 minutes after you wake up, don't touch your phone. Don't scroll. Don't distract yourself. Sit with your thoughts. Second, get brutally honest. Ask yourself one question. If I wasn't afraid, what would I actually want? Not what sounds safe. Not what sounds logical. What do you actually want? And third, take one uncomfortable action every single day. Not something big, just something real. Something that moves you even slightly in a different direction. That's how change starts. Not in one big moment, but in small decisions you repeat daily. You don't need a completely new life. You need to stop escaping the one you already have, because there's a version of you that knows this isn't it. A version of you that still believes something more is possible. That feeling? That's not delusion. That's direction. Yes, breaking this cycle will feel uncomfortable. It will feel wrong at first. But you know what feels worse? Living the same year, over and over again, waking up in the same routine, feeling the same frustration, waiting for the same weekend, watching your life move without you. You're not stuck. You're just not done being comfortable yet.